Hey, what's up guys, Ep.32 here, and welcome to episode 32 of my journey to top series. And if you missed a previous episode, there will link in the description to the series page where you can find every single episode I've done so far. But in the last episode we made a couple of signings. Brad Jones from Liverpool FC came to us for only 50 grand, and Chickson from MK Dons valued at 500 grand, got him for 200 grand, what a bargain. He is out of form right now, but hopefully we can get him back in form and then we can have a great player on our hands. But here we're playing Brentford in the JPT, and if you can't remember, last year we got to the final against Ipswich Town and they, god dang it, beat us. And it was such a hard defeat for us, but we definitely pushed on for the league after that, and we didn't put our heads down. And really, it was such a bad result, seeing as we were ahead on penalty shootout, and then all of a sudden we just had that dip in penalty ability, and then we just totally lost it. So we definitely need to make dividends and sort of give something back to the fans, try and get some silverware this year, hopefully, in the JPT. Definitely our best opportunity to get silverware, I think, this season so far. But here we're playing Brentford, of course, and Lopez Gomez getting up high, clambering over the defender to get his head on that. The youngster scores his first goal, the CDM, for us here, and I only signed him as a backup for Ballon, and he's definitely pushed on to be a great player, and his potential must be really high because I think he's only 19 right now, and he can definitely go on. He's 65 rated right now. He could be the next Joey Ballon, who's 75 rated or something like that right now. But David Blatched got injured last game, a big blow to us, but we have got backup for him, seeing as we did sign Chickson, and we have Ojebanjo in the wings as well. But here I'm giving David Scholifer a big kick up the backside because he's not playing well. But Samed Yassili, oh my days, I really want that player. 81 finishing for a player of his age, and he's at Barcelona right now, so he won't be leaving there, of course, because unless he wants extra football, then he will come. But I can't give the funds for him. It would definitely be a bank breaker for us. But anyway, we need to carry on. We need to do what we have to do with our players here, and we're playing Sheffield. No, it's Chesterfield. Get your teams right. Yet again, I'm mucking up on the team names, but we definitely dominated this game, and it was all on small margins. You see here Ballon going through. He likes to get forward, and that was such a small gap between that goal. But it definitely came down to the fact that we didn't take our chances. We're a bit like Liverpool yet again. We do have our phases of Liverpool fever, and it just seemed to be like it wasn't going in. And if you watch the Merseyside derby today, then I am unimpressed with the officials. Damn, they had a bad game. Some of the fouls went there Everton's way, especially that last minute goal. When that went in, I was screaming the house down. But when they disallowed it and all of a sudden I saw Everton on the attack, I was like, what is going on? But then I saw the re-highlight, and Luis Suarez miles onside. And I'm starting to get sick of the official decisions not going Liverpool's way. But definitely it's a part of football that you have to get on with. And here I'm trying to sign a player in transfer deadline day. Do that in an epic voice map, but I'm not going to. But here I'm looking for someone except for Magnesis to head the ball in the back of the net, because he won't do the job either. I gave him chances, he won't take these chances, and I'm looking for a player that can take these chances. And you see down there I have Mohamed Al-Shalalawi, the man who we had on the shortlist a couple of seasons ago. I was looking at him, but I got Magnesis instead. I was trying to get this guy here, just because he's a good overall player. He has a couple of years left in his legs, and I said, right, I'll give you 700k straight. But it was recommended that we offered about 550 for him, but I didn't have the funds right then to get him for that much. So I put McGuinness on the transfer list, and we got an offer for David Scholfer, and I wanted to sit at 1.6 million, no doubt, because earlier on this season we had offers of 1.6 million, loads of offers for him. And looking back on it now, we definitely should have taken it, and it's really my fault, and he hasn't been playing well at all in League One. Neither of all the strikers. I don't know how many goals they've scored between them, but not a lot. But here is a guy I really want to get. Patrick Berger. Now, he had 88 jumping and 84 heading accuracy. That is massive, massive stats for a 62-foot guy. And that would be massive if we could sign him on this transfer deadline day. But prices are high on transfer deadline day. Of course, people don't want to lose their players unless they get a massive amount of money. So I offered them 300 grand and McGuinness. Try and offload him so we could get rid of his wages and stuff like that. We gave him 350 grand in fact. And we had another offer for David Scholfer from Nottingham Forest, an extra 50k. But I was like, hell no, I ain't getting rid of him for that much when I know I can get for about 2 million. So I'm really looking for that 2 million, maybe in January transfer window. But the left wing that I have on my shortlist was being targeted by Spurs. I was like, he's definitely going to go Spurs. I ain't going to sign him. I'm trying to sign a better striker instead. Patrick Berger, I put in an extra offer. They said they wanted 450 and McGuinness. I was like, hell yeah, let's try and get this deal done. But they did not come back to me with about 3 hours left, and I was pretty unhappy with how they dealt with that. It's transfer deadline day. There is a limited amount of time, and you do not come back to me like as fast as you can. It's definitely a showing of a very poor club. But here, I'm fearing for my job here. 13 places away from my target, and it looks like I could be in trouble with York City board, and I'm really annoyed that they gave me promotion as a league objective, seeing as I just got promoted. It's really annoying. But here I've got a game in the Capital One Cup, beat Brentford in the first round. Hopefully we can carry on. I forgot to play Brad Jones instead of Braun Tracky Bottoms guy, because Brad Jones was solely bought for that purpose, and if Braun got injured, if his Tracky Bottom sort of made him twist his ankle or something like that. That's some sort of weird fantasy I've got. Some idea I have. Maybe JML could do something like that. But here we play Bevan through, but he's just not fast enough, and the keeper gets to the ball too early. We were playing the long ball game a bit this game. It definitely came down to a lot of factors that we just wasn't clinical yet again, and the other team were pretty poor, and Bournemouth aren't the best squad. And you see there, the keeper absolutely body checks my striker there. I don't know who it was. It might have been Bevan yet again. He does like to make attacking runs, as Cams should do. He has 5-star skills as well. But here is a great save by Bevan. Would Brad Jones make that save? I don't know. The only way to find out is by not finding out, because you cannot do that again. What am I talking about? But here, try and lob the keeper. What a pathetic idea that was. I didn't even have a choice. I hate it when it's in the sky and they just lob it over the bar or something like that. But Skolberg puts it wide, one-on-one with the keeper, and I should have took a touch there. It would have been a better opportunity. But Camillo takes a shot there. Oh my god, just kick the ball in the back of the net. Sorry guys, I'm getting a bit aggressive over this because I cannot believe I've taken this down to penalties. And I'm getting better at penalties, in fact. After the Ipswich defeat on penalties, it's really shown that I need to really work on them. And you see here, I'm putting them wide every single time. I don't put them down the middle because I feel like the CPU can tell if you're going to put it down the middle. Big man Graben puts it over the crossbar. And now we have a chance. We just have to score. We have to do our own thing and don't worry about the competition trying to score more penalties. Braun is sort of shocked by that ball going in the back of the net. I don't know what he's doing. But we have to keep on scoring. Bini Ayesi, who disappointed in the Ipswich game, did not miss his penalty there. Neatly put away. And here they score. And look at that play. He's like, yeah, we scored, yeah. And then we just destroyed his hopes there with a Azagou penalty to put us through to the third round of the Capital One Cup. We're making great progress, even though it's taken us a long time to win these games. But Tom Wilson wants extra wages, and I said, what wages is he on now? And I looked, and it was like 1.5k, and I was like, well, how is he on 1.5k? Come on, let's offer him a bit more money. I know York City are a bit of a stingy club, but this guy is worth a lot of money. And I sent off the offer, and then he was like, hell no, we ain't taking that offer. I ain't taking that contract demand. And he said the reason he didn't take it was the contract length demand not met. And he said 1 year. and I was like, you're annoying me. You want one thing, and then you want the other. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode off here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video as well as my other content. Please go check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.